Hi, everybody. I'm Tim Wilson, Chair of the Department of Electrical Engineering and Computer Science, and I want to welcome you to this very interesting fall 2020 semester. Um, we've got students who are not here because they're still overseas because of international travel restrictions associated with the pandemic. We've got students who are local but aren't here because they're of concerns regarding their or their family's health because of the pandemic. We've got faculty who are working remotely because of their own family concerns because of the pandemic. We've got reduced room capacities, making us use a cohort model instead of meeting every day of the week. Some you meet, one day, maybe Monday, maybe Wednesday, maybe Friday, depending on how your instructor is running that. We've got restricted use of common spaces like Lehman 131 and Lehman 370. We'll be getting guidance out to you about access to those for clubs and the like in the near future. Um, and similarly, we can't, under university policy, we can't let students into the office suite. So, and we're not all here at one time anyway. So, as faculty get into the semester this coming week or so, I expect they'll find their own ways to manage office hours, including use of Zoom and Microsoft Teams and the like, but maybe some outdoor meetings or meetings in more open spaces and the like. Our faculty have worked all summer to get ready for this fall. We know there could be disruptions because of the pandemic. We also know there could be disruptions because of tropical weather. And so we've practiced a set of, it's called Pivotal Pedagogy. Our Center for Teaching and Learning Excellence was kind enough to put together these courses for us to take over the summer and to try to figure out how we can better make the online part of our instruction better and how we can go to online if we have to go online. So again, my colleagues have put a lot of work in to try and make their classes as good as possible, given whatever the circumstances of their instruction, whether it's face-to-face using a cohort model with some online component, or whether it's purely online, or whether we have to go online because of an emergency. We hope it'll be a better situation than it was in the spring when that was truly a emergency remote instruction, and we know it wasn't anybody's idea of what a desirable online experience would be like. The coronavirus is imposing on all of us, and I hate having to ask you, restrictions on you. We're all having to get tested. We have to get our daily wellness check with the temperature zapped to the forehead. We have our mask. We're observing physical distancing. Washing our hands, and all that, right? It's an imposition. It's not how we were used to living, and it's also an imposition relative to what you were probably expecting for your college experience. Those of you particularly who are new and joining us for the first time. I know it's frustrating, it's going to be challenging, and it's going to take all of us because, we don't want the coronavirus to spread. We'd like to be a campus, maybe the only campus that doesn't have some kind of outbreak or something. And we're asking for your help to do that. So please stay out of the clubs, avoid the house parties, avoid the dorm parties and the frat parties and the like. But we know you want to socialize. I mean, if there's anything we've learned, it's some people really need to socialize. I mean, I was lucky enough to be invited to the president's State of the University speech earlier this week, and everything's there in the Henderson Welcome Center, and the president's podium is 20 feet away, and we're all spaced out 6 and 7 and 8 feet apart in isolated chairs, and you see your friends and colleagues, and you can't shake their hand, and you can't put your hand on their shoulder, and you can't get a hug, and I'm an introvert. So again, I don't usually get energy from people, and yet I realize that I'm missing something there. The elbow bump doesn't quite cut it. So we understand you want to be with people. So try to find ways to do that that's safe and observes the needs we have of distancing. Keep your groups small, keep them under 10. If you're going to get together with folks, do it out. Go to the beach. Oh my gosh, we have a beach here. Go to the beach, meet people there. Wind's blowing, again. But even there, keep your group small, and just I know it's hard, but please help us out. Help yourselves out. This is still a novel coronavirus. It's been with us less than a year that we know of, and there's all kinds of implications we don't understand at all that we're still learning about. I mean, even mild cases can have long-term implications. Even children can have weird impacts and syndromes and stuff. So, I know nobody wants to get it, and I don't think anybody wants to spread it. So just asking you to help out to every degree possible. But I also understand that it's an imposition and it's not what you really expected to do when you came to college. So uh, anyway, I'm going to get ready for the semester here. I've got to keep working on my own class and get it ready for people. I'm ready to teach face-to-face this coming Tuesday. I've got my mask. I've got my face shield. This is my official Devo Energy Dome face shield. So we're ready to whip it. Let's whip the semester into shape. Whip it good. Um, you've got my email address. You've got my phone number. And so if you need to text me, please do. And just let me know who you are and let me know what I need to do to help. I hope it's a very successful term for all of you. Even given the circumstances, I think you can do it. We can do it. And we want to come out of this and we'll get you set for your careers as engineers or computer scientists or however you want to move that forward. But we're here to help you do that, and we'll do our best. We're going to pull up our end of the bargain. And if we can help you achieve your end of the bargain, let us know how. So have a great semester given these crazy circumstances, and let me know how we can help. Thank you. Take care.